pathway allows you to move to Canada as a permanent resident with your family. I've made 2 different videos before explaining this pathway and also showing you employers that are currently employing. I will be continuing this series. What am I talking about? It's the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program. Guys, if you're an OG on this channel, you know I've made other videos explaining this pathway and also showing you the communities one after the other. I'll continue the series and I'll be showing you 2 different communities today. I'll be telling you the priority occupation, where you can get jobs, and I'll be dropping all the links in the description box. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your beautiful baby girl Khemzyo. Oh, if you're seeing this beauty for the very first time, you are welcome and you're in the right place. I know I am your favorite YouTuber when it comes to immigration tips, how to navigate life abroad, my faith, and how to make money online. If this sounds like something you're interested in, why not join the family? It is free. All you need to do is to click that red subscribe button below, like my videos, watch my videos, engage guys. This is a community where I love to talk to people, and you know that I always respond to comments in the comment section. For those that are just listening or hearing this pathway for the very first time, I will just give a quick recap, but please make sure you watch my previous video. This pathway is called the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program, and it's a pathway whereby you can move to Canada with your family as a permanent resident. There are several criteria you need to meet for you to be eligible for this pathway, and I've made videos about it, explaining it in simple terms. You know, I break all my videos into simple terms, so please watch them. The link will be below this video. I'll quickly run through all the participating community for this pathway, and they include Pictou County in Nova Scotia, North Bay in Ontario, Sudbury in Ontario, Timmins in Ontario, South Ste. Marie in Ontario, Thunder Bay in Ontario, Stembach in Manitoba, Altoona Ryland in Manitoba, Brandon in Manitoba, Moose Jaw in Saskatchewan, Claysham in Alberta, West Kootenay in British Columbia, North Okanagan in British Columbia, and Peace Liard in British Columbia. We'll be looking at Timmins in Ontario, and let's get straight into it. So this is the website for Timmins in Ontario, and I'll be dropping the link in the description box. So when you scroll through the page, you're going to see the priority sector and occupation. And don't forget, we are focusing on RCIP, which is Rural Community Immigration Program. So these are the priority sectors. So they actually need people in health, education, and social community government services, trade and transport, natural resources and agriculture, and business, finance, and admission. So these are the priority sector for this community. Now the priority occupation are below. For the priority occupation, this is it guys. I don't want to read everything. So if you have experience in any of this occupation, okay, then you are eligible to apply for this program. Okay, so I feel it's cut across every sector. You've got health, you've got accounting, you've got education, you've got people in the construction industry, handyman, electrician, and many others. So please take your time to read through the priority occupations. So these are the steps that are required for employers. So if you're an employer of labor in Canada and you have a business situated in this community, you can be eligible to recruit foreigners. So if you're interested, read through the steps. There are about 7 of them guys. So make sure you open each steps, follow the instruction, and apply to be eligible to recruit internationals. Now this is what concerns us guys, which is the candidate section. It also has 7 steps. So this is the most important step you need to look at. It says you need to get a job offer from a designated employer. So the employer need to be designated guys. I'll be showing you the list of the designated employers. Okay, for you to view the list of the designated employer, you need to click where it says click here. So any job you're looking for, it has to be job with any of these employers. Okay, and the good thing about this site is that it has streamlined it to the different category or the priority sector. So you've got people in the health industry, These are the employer's legal business name. For those in education and government services, this is it. Okay, for those in trade and transport, these are the list of the employers you need to get job from. Natural resource and agriculture, business, finance and administration. So it's pretty much straightforward, guys. So guys, I have done my research. I'll be telling you employers that are currently recruiting. I'll be touching 3 of them, guys, and I'll be showing you job openings that you can apply to ASAP. Aside from that, I'll also be dropping all the links in the description box. I'm so generous, yes. Okay, so what I did was to bring out job from each of the sector. I don't want to be biased. Okay, I'm not focusing on just one sector. So we look at the priority sectors one after the other, and I'll show you job openings and how you can apply. So let's dive right into it. So for the health sector, like I said earlier, these are the list of the employer name or the business name you need to watch out for, okay? And we'll be taking about 2 or 3 of them. So the first employer I'll be looking at under the health sector is Timmy's and District Hospital. This website will be in the description box. So when you open the website, you see something like this, and there are different sectors. You know, we are interested in the career page, but you can read about them, their mission, their vision, their values. Okay, so this is just basically what they do, guys. Okay, I won't read everything. I'll just leave you to read it, guys. Now let's quickly look at the career page. So it says career and volunteer. You click on career opportunities, and if you also want to volunteer, if you're in Canada at the moment and you want to volunteer, it's completely up to you. Okay, so this is the career page, and it says career opportunity. All right, so read through everything they have here, and there's an application form. This is how it looks like. All right, it's written in English and French, where you can fill in all these details. Basically, you're filling your personal information, your education and training, your employment information, that's your employment history, okay, then your references. It's that simple, guys. This is a very simple application. Now make sure that the available position that you're looking out for, or the kind of job you need to get for you to be eligible for this pathway, has to be a full-time position, guys. It shouldn't be a seasonal job, so make sure you target full-time employment. So these are the position, and you can see it's not even closing. It says until filled. Can you see that, guys? It says until filled. So you can see that all these positions are not closing anytime soon until it is filled. So immediately you're watching this video, make sure you read through each of the position if you qualify for them and apply. All right, now they keep updating this website, so make sure you keep checking them time to time, see what you qualify for. Let's say you want to apply as a registered nurse, guys. Okay, you just click on the position and it would explain everything about the job. Okay, you can see registered nurse is the ED department, or what we call A&E, accident and emergency. All right, so this is the title, the department, the position status, the hours of work, the rate of pay. All right, and the deadline is until filled. So basically how you apply is, you know, I showed you a job application form, so make sure you fill that form and you're going to apply. This is just, you know, to further explain the position and everything you need. Now, how do you submit your application? I'll show you, guys. So when you click there, you fill in this, your first name, last name, your mailing address, your email, phone number, fill up this position, upload your resume, and upload the application form I opened to you earlier. So you are actually uploading 2 files, which is your CV and the job application form. Then you click on submit. It's that simple as ABC. So the next website we'll be exploring under the health sector is Extending Care, and it says helping people live better, one life at a time. Every family has a story. Let us be part of yours. Okay, so you can read more about them, guys. Okay, it's a very, very rich website where you have several things you can actually read up. All right, I will quickly go to their career page. All you need to do is to scroll down, guys, and click on Career Center, and this will bring you to the career page. Okay, so this is a very beautiful website. I love that it's very colorful. All right, so you need to read their vision, mission, values, so that you can incorporate all these things when you need to, you know, create your CV. This is very key. All right, come work with us. Opportunity to join our team. So they've got long-term care homes owned by Extending Care. All right, long-term care homes that are independently owned and managed by Extending Care Assist. home health care teams, and head office professionals. All right, so this is an important note. When you go to this website, this notice actually pops up and it says to ensure the safety and security of your job application, please be aware that Extending Care would only send interview invitations from email address with an official domain. Okay, so if they are sending you an invite for interview, the email will end in at extendingcare.com or at paramed.com or at exeassist.com. If you receive any other email that doesn't end in either of these three, domain I just mentioned, then it is not from Extending Care. So please be guided. For them to bring up this, probably they've had several complaints or several challenges in the past and they just want to clear the air. So please guys, be guided. Okay, right, let's quickly look at the job openings. Okay, they've got long-term positions, they've got newest long-term care homes, and they've got paramed career opportunity. So whichever one you're interested in, like I said, paramed, I know I've shared paramed opportunity when I talked about South State Maria. Okay, so it's same thing. So paramed is actually Extending Care actually owns paramed. They are like the home health care arm of Extending Care. So if you're looking for home care opportunities, you can click on the paramed career opportunities. When I click on view jobs, like I said, you can click on any one of them. It will bring you to this paramed website, which I already showed you before in the South State Maria opportunity. Click search for jobs near you and it will bring up this whooping number of jobs. You've got 164 jobs, but guys, be guided. Make sure you filter your search. Okay, we're actually looking for a full-time position. All right, and for the location, guys, make sure the location you choose, guys, is one of the participating community, because they've got jobs everywhere. It's a big organization. So I already listed the 14 participating community for RCIP, so you can actually filter your location to any one of them. I'm going to do that for you now and show you jobs. Okay, so I've got North Bay, which is one of the participating community. I've clicked on it. You've got South State Maria, you've got Sudbury, you've got Thunder Bay. So these are the things I selected from my filter. Okay, apply to the participating community for this pathway and also make sure they are full-time position. Okay, and this site is constantly uploaded with jobs, so please make sure you check from time to time. So you can see I have 6. So this is the paramed career opportunity. You can also view jobs here where you have Extended Care jobs, long-term care home, and head office position. This one, guys. Okay, I'm going to click on view jobs and it will bring me to this page where I can also repeat the same process. You make sure you filter it to full-time. You have 168 full-time. Okay, and the location is very key. Under the health sector, we've successfully looked at Timmins and District Hospital and Extending Care. Okay, so those are the employer that we looked at. You can also look at other employers and apply for jobs. Now let's look at the other sector, which is the education and social, community, and government services.